Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's Daryl here. It's 4 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. I've been going over a case from Brunswick, Georgia, a case with a black jogger shot to death. And I'll just start off this by giving you the facts. Black jogger running down the street, wearing shorts, t-shirt. Apparently, this hasn't been proven yet, but there may or may not have been burglaries in housing development, houses under construction. So this black man is jogging down the street. It sounds like, from the 911 call, it sounds like this black guy jogs down the street every day, just jogging down the street. Greg McMichaels, a former white policeman, sees him and thinks he has something to do with burglaries. In the 911 call, he says, this guy's been captured on tape. He goes by here every night. Something like that. Now, the guy, the black jogger, Ahmad Arbery, is wearing a t-shirt and shorts. There's no visible weapon. He's not carrying anything stolen. He has nothing on him. It's quite visible. This man is carrying nothing. He's jogging. And from the 911 call, it sounds like this former policeman has seen him jog by the house many times. So Greg McDaniels yells for his son to get his gun. So his son goes and grabs a shotgun. They hop in the truck. Greg McMichaels, the former policeman, has a .357 Magnum. His son has a shotgun. They hop in their pickup truck and they follow the black jogger. They pull up next to him, tell him, "Hey, stop, we want to talk to you." His kid jumps out with the shotgun and approaches Ahmaud Arbery. Of course, you could see in the video, like, I'm not going to post the video on here. You guys could find it yourselves. They start to struggle. I would imagine Ahmed was a little panicked seeing two white guys in a pickup truck pull up with a shotgun and yell at him and approach him with a gun. I would have probably tried to save my life too. So the black jogger, is struggling, trying to point the shotgun away from the son is pointing the shotgun at the jogger now. The father, Greg McMichaels, is he's now moved up, I think, into the bed of the pickup truck, probably for a better view. I don't know. He shoots the jogger, kills him. Ahmaud Arbery, the black jogger, falls face down, dead on the pavement. And no charges filed. This was on February 25th in Brunswick, Georgia. Greg McDaniels, the former policeman, said that he claims, this hasn't been proven, that there was these break-ins, and he suspected the black jogger. He wanted to question him. And the shooting occurred because it was self-defense. Him and his son armed with a shotgun, him armed with a .357, and they claimed they were defending their lives against this black unarmed jogger. No charges filed. The case was moved out of Brunswick County because of Greg McDaniels' association with the police, the district attorney being a former policeman himself. Now, this is where it gets even more messed up. Because of the coronavirus, they're having problems setting up another trial. A district attorney from another county looked at this and said, "This is, we need to assemble a grand jury to look into filing charges. This isn't right." But initially, they were let go, no charges. This is one of the most appalling. I can't believe this is still going on. From the 911 call, Greg McDaniels, if you listen to the 911 call, he says, the 911 operator asks, "Was he on your property and he wouldn't leave? Is that why you shot him? Was he armed?" And Greg McDaniels avoids the question and says, well, this has been going on. There's been some break-ins, and this has been going on for a couple nights. He's been going by here. This has been going on for a couple nights now. In other words, it sounds like Greg McDaniels is saying he's seen this black jogger run by for a couple nights now. Or it's been going on for, this black jogger has been running through his neighborhood for a while now. That's what I sincerely interpret from this, that he's seen a black jogger running by his house for a couple nights now. And from that, he allegedly, his excuse is he somehow ties it into a burglary of houses under construction. And then his son jumps out of the truck, yells at him, and approaches him with a shotgun pointed at him. And somehow they got off because they were defending themselves. I know Florida has this stand your ground law. Here in Connecticut, I don't think this would fly. I don't care I don't care if you could probably be the mayor or the police chief, and you would not get off on these charges up here, I don't think. I'm not saying the South. Well, yeah, I guess I am saying that. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand how this could be looked at any other way. Greg McDaniels says he was trying to perform a citizen's arrest on this black jogger that had no visible weapons, no visible stolen items. What his reasoning was, what his suspicion was, I don't know. He'd seen him run by the house for a week now or something like that. That's it. I'm speechless. It's just the reason I bring up this video too is because I've always been a big supporter of Colin Kaepernick. I've caught a lot of flack. I've caught pretty much nothing but flack for that. Very few people on my social media sites agree with me on this. I did a video on this before, saying that it's two different views of this. White people look at Colin Kaepernick. It's explained to them as him, a rich black man disrespecting the national anthem. That's his mission, and that's the way they interpret it. When I see these reports of stuff like this, I understand that he was trying to make a point, and because Colin Kaepernick he had the stage to do this. He wanted to bring attention to it. He thought it was his duty, and I got nothing but respect. I would say that he's one of my heroes. To basically throw away his fortune, his career, all of his talent, to make a point, to stand up for people that aren't listened to. It bothers me too, because there's the story of a lot of Native American women being missing. I'm part Native American, and there's definitely, I mean, you can call it racism, you can call it whatever you want, but there's definite misunderstanding. It really appears that if you're not a white Protestant, your life is somehow worth less here. It's less of a crime, and it's always bothered me. So anyway, you guys could look up the video and the 911 recording yourself. I do this for a few reasons. I've had some issues with copyright, and I'm just so disgusted by the video. I don't even want to put it on my channel. No, I don't want to put the 911. I don't want to put it on my channel. If you guys want to look it up, but that's the story. All right, you guys have a good Wednesday.